The Cafferty Group, technical service advisors with offices located in Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, and Colorado, presents Daikin Fit R32 Installation and Commissioning Technical Training Module TRV 13.1 Products and Technology. This material provides technical information that is to only be used by appropriately trained and certified HVAC/R installers and technicians who have agreed to the terms and conditions that are available at https://www.daikincity.com/daikincitybtb termsofuse.html. If you have not agreed to these terms and conditions, you may not use or view this material, and you assume responsibility for any injury or property, system, or equipment damage that may result. If you agreed to these terms, you also agree by viewing or using this material that this material, by its nature, cannot include a discussion of everything necessary to effect a proper installation or repair of HVAC/R equipment, nor can it address every possible scenario or environment a technician or installer may encounter. Accordingly, this material should not be considered as recommendations for best practices and will not be considered installation or repair instructions to the extent of any conflict with Daikin or Goodman issued manuals and specifications, or industry standards and regulations. Each installer or technician remains fully responsible for ensuring proper installation or repair of the HVAC/R equipment being worked on, and you remain fully responsible for any injury or property, system, or equipment damage which may result from your installation. Copyright 2024 Daikin Comfort Technologies North America Incorporated. All rights reserved. Recording, copying, or distribution of this material is prohibited without express written permission from Daikin. Agenda. In this training, we will cover tools and resources, product information, inverter technology, indoor units, and controls. Tools and resources. Website resources. Visit Daikin Comfort for information on the Daikin Fit heat pump, inverter technology, Daikin 1 Plus smart thermostat, and much more. Or visit Daikin AC, which lists a full range of styles and options for every home and every room. Or Daikin City for access to the Project Office, System Configurator, or Documents Library. Resources. The Daikin Tech Hub app for quick, easy, on-the-go access to Daikin technical and service information directly at your fingertips, matchups and ratings, product and diagnostic information, documents, support, and more. It is a user-friendly interface and available on Apple App Store or Google Play. Sign up for free at www.daikincity.com. Installation Manual and System Information. These documents can be downloaded and stored on your mobile device. This is helpful if you need those documents but you are outside of internet or cell service range. Installation Manual. All wiring diagrams, piping diagrams, charging tables, and system clearances can be found in the installation manual for the equipment. When installing a specific piece of equipment, it's always best to download the installation manual specific to that piece of equipment. This can be done with a computer using Daikin City or on a mobile device using the Tech Hub app. Product information. Nomenclature. The first position in the model number is the brand. D would be Daikin. Second position is the outdoor type. H is an R32 heat pump. C is an R32 cooling only unit. The next position is the efficiency nominal rating. 6 would be 16 to 16.9 SEER. 7 is 17 to 17.9. 8 is 18 to 18.9. 9 is 19 plus. The next position is for the compressor type. V is for a variable speed inverter drive compressor. The next position is the feature. S for side discharge communicating system. The next position is for the sales region. A is all regions. S would be the southeast and north. The next position, 36, stands for the nominal capacity. 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, or 60,000 BTUs. The next position is electrical input. This unit is 208-230 single phase 60 cycle. The next position is a variation. The next position would be a major revision. A is the initial release. B is the first revision. The last position is a minor revision. A, initial release. B, the first revision. The Daikin Fit AC outdoor unit. Single fan models. Small chassis, 1.5 to 3 tons. Large chassis, 3.5 to 5 ton models. It utilizes a cooling loop to cool the inverter control board during operation. Variable speed swing compressor in all models. Digitally commutated outdoor fan motor. Boost mode. Coil and ambient temperature sensors. Suction pressure transducer. And utilizes Daikin approved communicating thermostats. The double fan model also utilizes a cooling loop to cool the inverter board during unit operation. Variable speed swing compressor in all models. Digitally commutated outdoor fan motors. Boost mode. Ambient temperature sensors. Pressure transducers. And utilizes Daikin's approved communicating thermostats. The Daikin Fit heat pump outdoor units. Single fan models. Small chassis, 1.5 to 3 tons. Large chassis, 3.5 to 5 tons. Utilizes a DX cooling loop to cool the inverter control board during operation. Variable speed swing compressor in all models. Digitally commutated outdoor fan motor. Boost mode. Coil, defrost, and ambient temperature sensors. Pressure transducers. And utilizes Daikin approved communicating thermostats. The Daikin Fit heat pump double fan models. 2, 3, 4, and 5 ton models are available. Utilizes a DX cooling loop to cool the inverter control board during operation. Variable speed swing compressor in all models. Digitally commutated outdoor fan motors. Boost mode. Defrost and ambient temperature thermistors. Pressure transducers. And uses the Daikin approved communicating thermostats. A swing compressor versus a rotary compressor. Integration of main moving parts into one component eliminates wear at the contact point and eliminates refrigerant leakage. The result is greater compressor efficiency. The electronic expansion valve allows precision metering by responding instantly and continuously. The sensor's input demand to open and close, allowing the correct amount of refrigerant according to the load requirement. EEV motor head can be replaced without recovering the refrigerant. Target superheat for the DC6 VSS, DH6 VSA, and the DH7 VSA single fan models. In cooling, has a 9 Fahrenheit indoor unit EEV target superheat. When the outdoor air temperature is less than 70 degrees Fahrenheit, the target superheat is 14 degrees. In heating, there is a 7 degree superheat at the outdoor unit EEV. The DC9 VSS, DH9 VS, and DH7 VS double fan models. Cooling 5.4 to 18 degrees is the indoor unit EEV target superheat. And in heating, it's 1.8 to 9 degrees indoor unit subcooling control target. Inverter technology. The inverter control rectifies incoming AC voltage to DC voltage. The inverter then smooths out the sine wave to eliminate DC bus ripple. Inverts the DC voltage to three-phase AC voltage to the compressor. Frequency applied to the compressor motor modulates the rotation speed, which varies the capacity. So the inverter takes the 208, 230 volt, 60 Hz incoming power and converts it to a variable voltage and variable frequency between 30 and 130 Hz to control the capacity of the compressor through a multiple capacity steps applied frequency depending on the load of the space. Some benefits to an inverter system are high efficiency in part load conditions, less locked rotor amps, less stress on the windings or the compressor frame. System pressures increase gradually, reducing noise and stress on piping. Quiet compressor startup. As room temperature nears set point, the capacity is automatically throttled down. Longer run periods at lower capacities. Fewer compressor starts means less wear and tear on the compressor, which equals longer life. Indoor units. The DFVE air handler. High and low pressure transducer. Electronic expansion valve, or EEV, for cooling and heat pump applications. Variable speed ECM blower motor. Compatible with Daikin-approved communicating thermostats. Provides constant CFM over a wide range of static pressure conditions. Horizontal and vertical configuration. 7 mm coil tubing. DFVE accessories. Refer to the specification sheet and installation manual for complete accessory matchup. High humidity kit. Condensate kit. Drain port plug. Single point kit. Downflow kit. And permanent 1-inch filter. The MBVK air handler. Variable speed ECM blower. Compatible with Daikin-approved communicating thermostats. Provides constant CFM over a wide range of static pressure conditions independent of the duct system. CFM indicator. Fault recall for the 6 most recent faults. The lower section is usable as an electric heater. Horizontal or vertical configuration capabilities. MBVK accessories. Refer to the specification sheet and installation manual for complete accessory matchup. This chart shows the allowable combinations and restricted combinations for the electric heat kits for the MBVK air handlers. Cased coils. Indoor coil options. The CAPEA coil with the control module. The CHPEA horizontal coil with the control module. Furnaces. The fit is compatible with Daikin 80%, 96%, or 97% AFUE communicating furnaces. The D24V gateway allows you to connect to any non-communicating gas furnace with a cooling-only system. Controls. The Daikin 1 thermostat. This is a premium control that provides optimal comfort. It's easy to use, energy efficient, reliable, and ensures the system is set up properly. It's designed to regulate and communicate with the HVAC equipment. The user will be able to control the indoor unit remotely through the Daikin 1 Home app. Thank you for joining us for Daikin Fit R32 Installation and Commissioning Technical Training Module TRV 13-1 Products and Technology. If you have any questions or need more information, please contact your Cafferty Group Technical Service Advisors at one of these 12 locations.